All right, before we get to the demo, let's take a quick look at the architecture and philosophy behind this. So I've been creating software products for decades, and so this is my philosophy when it comes to the question of build or buy. Decide what architecture components are needed, buy the components if reasonable ones can be found, build the remaining components, augment the purchased components as needed, build component integrations, and then as the product moves from prototype to production, consider which purchased components should be replaced by building components in-house. Before I was comfortable with buying assets and being able to understand them well enough to customize, I went through a lot of classes in addition to these classes. These are all YouTube classes, not YouTube, Udemy classes that I took. Mostly C# based. So moving forward now to the architecture I chose, so I needed an enemy AI. I first tried Emerald AI, and I really liked it and used that to animate the cat that was in the earlier scenes, but ended up using Blaze AI, and that's what I used for the flying eye and for the zombie. And these are obviously character packs that I bought for those. For the scenes, I have all four of these, and eventually I want to use all of them in the game. The modular city pack, the city alley pack is what I'm using right now. When it comes to VR physics, weapons and such, I really like auto hand, but it wasn't enough for this weapons wise. So I'm using Hurricane VR, and it took a while to learn that, but and I barely tapped the surface of what it can do. That's the same for the AI engines. Got a lot of tweaking to do there. And then for the VR hands themselves, this is where I got my skeleton hand, and the other hand it came with VR. For locomotion, I built a system that works by moving your arms. It's arm locomotion, which provides a lot more exercise, and it's an experiment. I'm gonna see how it works out. So far, I'm liking it. For the skin tone selection, I wanted to build a system where you can have a lot of choices, and so I used Crayole's Colors of the World and made all 24 of these colors available. There's a couple of developers tools, add-ins into the editor, to Unity, that really make things useful. Tried a couple fog pieces, and ended up with the atmospheric height fog, which you saw in the suburban neighborhood. I'm not using it currently. I'll probably bring that back later. It's very performative for VR. Dialogue system for Unity. I chose this. I learned how to use it, did some experimentation, but I have not added any storyline or dialogue into this game as yet. I still need to do a lot of work on the audio. All right, now for the demo.